the habit of being satisfied or complacent with their game. You've got to really applaud and respect that.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. James kicks to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. No good from the Beast. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, and you look at the stat sheet from that night. I mean, the turnovers were just glaring. No way you're going to give up the ball as many times as they did and still win.
Well, not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense and force even more turnovers on the other side. That's the only way you're really going to be able to counteract giving the ball to the opponent that you're in.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well, close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight. Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Irving passes to the Beast. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 9 points for the Beast.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Now, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
And that one's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to talk with Kurt Rambis for a moment. There haven't been many players that have the physical prowess of LeBron James, and he knows that this is going to pose a lot of problems for his team. He told me the most amazing thing to him about LeBron was that he has the ability to be a force at virtually any position on the floor, from point guard to center. He can and does do it all, guys.
Thanks, Doris. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
The main thing there was that he got them a 2-possession lead despite the 1 miss.
Hardaway with it. He's picked up by James. Kamen's shot is good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
And that one is stuffed right through. Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
And so here is New York. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Larkin. 11 points for him in that last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And he was just lurking defensively in that game. Kevin, 4 steals during that ball game.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers leading by 4. It's LeBron with the drive. Pass to the Beast. Dishes it to James. Passes to the Beast. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Anthony. The Hexagons extra 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Larkin. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Larkin's got his first points of the night.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Irving passes to the Beast. Wants to get it to Varejao and does. Here's the Beast. It's rebounded by New York. And here's the fast break. Larkin can't get it to go.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's the Beast. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Okay, on offense, I want you to really push the tempo. Play at our speed, taking shots early in the shot clock if they're high percentage. Keep the pressure on the defense at all times. We do that, we'll have this game locked down in no time. Let's go.
For the Knicks, Smith comes in for Chris Kaman. A jumper in there for Hardaway. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Knicks trail by 4. Larkin dishes to Stoudemire. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
and playing the game on rollerblades, too.
James, the pass to the Beast. Back to James. Here's the Beast, covered by Smith. There's the pick. The kick out to LeBron. Hits the three-point bomb. James has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. For New York, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Larkin kicks to Shumpert. The dish to Stoudemire. The drive by Shumpert. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Well, they hung in there for a long time in that game, just giving themselves a chance to win at the end. But when it mattered the most, they stumbled.
Yeah, and those are the hardest losses to stomach, guys. I mean, when you play well throughout the game and then get derailed by a few missed opportunities down the stretch, that's painful.
Irving attacking the pass to the Beast. LeBron outside. Pass to the Beast. Here's Thompson. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. Knicks trail by 3. Smith outside. Here's Larkin, averaging 8 points a game. Anthony with the screen on Irving, and that one's good.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Knocks it down in the bucket from the Beast. The Beast's got 15. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Taken away by Anthony. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Yeah, it's one thing to create a turnover, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity.
For New York, Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Larkin. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Dallenberg. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. James checked in for Mike Miller. And it's the Beast in for Waiters. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the Beast in at point guard. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Anderson Varejau is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Smith against James, just 5 to shoot. The drive by Anthony. Puts it up from 7, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, it's a big bonus when you get effective outside shooting from your big men like these guys over the past 10 games. Number 5 is Kevin Love.
It's amazing these days. There's just so many good outside shooting big men. That didn't used to be the case in the NBA, but now the floor is spread all over the place because you've got so many big-time shooters at that 4 and 5 spot.
Yeah, you make a good point there, Steve. Big guys shooting the ball well. It's part and parcel of the game now. You go back a generation, there were only a fraction of big men who can knock down outside shots like we're seeing currently.
Shumpert with the screen for Smith. Hardaway dishes to Kaman. No luck. Nice D from Varejau.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Knicks trail by 7. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Smith outside. Feeds it to Shumpert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Shumpert's got his second basket of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Varejau. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Back to Shumpert. Clock at 6. Hardaway from outside. Good. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's the Beast. Varejao trying to free himself up. The shot's good from the Beast. The Beast's got 17 now. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Shumpert kicks to Anthony. And it's Shumpert penetrating. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
So a moment now, let's check out the story on Tim Hardaway Jr. Solid year underway for him. He's putting up 21 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Tell you what, he's been scary good over that run of games, just taking his usual brand of stellar offense and even building on it.
And, Steve, you know that's not easy to do considering the high level he already plays at on an everyday basis. To move the needle another notch higher is special.
Dellavedova, the pass to the Beast. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 5 points so far.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
A moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. His last month of basketball has been fantastic. He was 9th in scoring, 14th in field goal percentage. And he's been locked in from behind the arc, guys. He's in the top 20 in the NBA in three-point field goal percentage.
And you don't become a top 10 scorer, Steve, without a variety of offensive moves and a whole bunch of tricks in your bag. So he makes for wonderful highlights the way he can score it.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in their last matchup against the Spurs made some major contributions. He finished with 19 points and added a couple of rebounds with that. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
All right, Doris, well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game, or has it, like Steve, you began taking a toll physically?
I think it just depends on the individual, Kevin. Probably depends on, how he's feeling physically overall. But usually a guy who has a big night like that, it's going to carry over. Just the confidence, it'll carry to the next game.
Yeah, I would not disagree with you there, Steve. There's something about confidence in this game that really fuels you and energizes you. When you've performed well, then you feel like you can do it again and again and again.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
James, the pass to the Beast. Anthony with the block. And a fast break now for New York.
Wow, what a throwdown!
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
For Cleveland, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
You're hot, and that's certainly been the case for the Beast. 18 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
Hardaway with it. Now guarded by the Beast. Keenan. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Keenan's got his second bucket tonight. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at New York. They're 8th in the conference and looking to improve on the back end of the season. And checking out Cleveland, a game behind.
Well, right now for the Knicks, they've really battled this year to avoid the same fate they suffered last season when things got pretty ugly.
Well, you always want to turn things around after a bad year. And I think that's what this club has done. I mean, they're not the most talented team in the league, but they've, I think, performed admirably. And they've probably done exactly what they hoped to do when the season started.
LeBron James on the wing. And the shot is good. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Hardaway dishes to Anthony. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Varejão's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.